Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it.
Referee's given a throw. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Pull it. Pass is just off target.
Zanetti.
Looking for the run.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Hullet.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde to Lahm. And here's Hullet. Messi. Oh, facing up. He's having a go!
And we have our very first corner.
Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Tries to play it through.
Ronaldinho.
Pinches it off him.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets his head on it!
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Knocks it into space.
Vieira chasing after it. Neymar
Is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
showing great feet there. Knocks it out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hullet. Defending of the desperate variety. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
That's been slipped through.
Baresi. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Osimhen. Ronaldinho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Tries from distance.
just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. And he's there to belt it away. And he's had it nicked away. Long ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Valverde. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's well positioned here. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! River Plate! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Lovely. Now he's had a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Schmeichel comes out and deals with it. Tries to pass it through. Oh, not quite. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
River Plate sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Rui Costa gets into some space. Big header! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference, a half-time rocket from the manager.
I've got to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
River Plate have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Gilberto Silva. That is lovely. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. And it's Zanetti. Seedorf calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! And again! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Ha segnato al 63esimo minuto.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Deftly away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Maldini gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Baresi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So, third corner of the game.
Neymar. Numero 27. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 80. Ronaldinho. Il numero 25. Il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Suarez. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. This time, surely! Piqué gets it away.
River Plate clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's been caught now. He gets big! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Out of play for a throw. Nuno Mendes. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cruyff. And it's Zanetti. And this is Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Piqué, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gilberto Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A lot of space ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's onside. Skims one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gilberto Silva does really well there. He is strong. And he's managed to gift it back. Neymar, lovely pass, but can he get there? And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
River Plate certainly had some good moments, Peter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that has left him in a heap.
He has found the way through.
Header! And for a moment, time stood still. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Van Basten. And he's gone backward here. Hangs in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to get it away. Played out wide. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And this is Van Basten. Somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the run.
And this is Bebeto. It's an imaginative pass. Upamecano with the clearance. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Park Ji-sung. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Portugal are in front now. The game's... He's having a go!
Just a whisker away.
He's had it taken off him. He's through, now is he in? Park Ji-sung, he's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zanetti. Oh, it's Van Basten.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way.
Good take, and is he in?
Caught offside that time. Bebeto. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten.
Great vision.
Zanetti is onto this, pings it across. Iniesta. Zanetti. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Tries a deft little ball.
And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. Looking for options for movement. And he's certainly onside here. Maldini can get it clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gendouzi, looking to play him in. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. O'Shea, and it's Messi.
He's picked his way through.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Bale. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. O'Shea. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in once more. And he can clear it away. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Aims beyond the defence. Baresi cuts it out.
Shot, surely!
Zanetti. Park Ji-sung is always looking to break lines. Albert Ferrer. Brazil finding their passes. And Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
He's having a shot! It's a goal!
The second half sparks straight into life. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Goes for a shot!
Zanetti. Zanetti. And this is Van Basten.
And he's had a hit!
It's bounced back off the post. Cruyff. Bebeto. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And this is Bale. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, no joy this time. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff. Bebeto. Park Ji-sung. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zanetti. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substituição em andamento.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. All the way back. Nakamura. Zanetti, who's set up one goal so far. Bebeto, and he's found a way past. He's chosen to go back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Camavinga had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Camavinga. Driving forward. Costa Curta. Good driving run. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Hakimi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bebeto, and he's surging through.
And that will be it. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?